In an exclusive interview, Yahoo Finance got a look inside Facebook, where we spoke to several executives about how they manage content on that site. Andy Serwer, you spoke with some of the Facebook executives about the company's external oversight board, and you're here to share it.
Yeah, it's really interesting what they're looking to do, and they announced this earlier this year, Adam, which is to create a board that would adjudicate essentially content issues on the site. In other words, what is hate speech? What is harassment? What is fake news? What is misinformation? Because there's so many gray areas. And they talked actually about pre-funding this board so that the money would be sitting there, but it wouldn't necessarily be a salary. In other words, there's still a lot of things to work out, and I can see Julie going, would that really work or not? Anyway, I spoke with Monica Bickert, John Devine, and Guy Rosen about this particular issue. Take a listen. So I want to ask you about your external oversight board. This is something that Mark announced, I guess it was last year, in terms of a board, an independent board overseeing content policies, I guess,
specific decisions, yes.
Okay, can you talk a little bit about that and about where that stands right now, Monica?
Sure. One thing that we heard from people over the years was that they wanted more insight into why we were making decisions. And so the first step that we took, and this was about 1.5 years ago, is we launched appeals, so that if people disagreed with a specific decision, they could ask us to revisit it. We also built out more detailed messaging about why we took the actions we took, and we've started publishing reports and blog posts and other things to give people information. But we also want to make sure that it's not just us, that people know that there is some sort of oversight. And so we are creating a council and oversight board to which people can appeal. If they go through a Facebook appeal and they don't like our decision, they can appeal and ask this board to take a look and make a decision about whether or not that piece of content should be on Facebook. And that decision will be binding.
I mean, this is a tall order. And remember, it's not just for the United States, you guys. It's for the entire world. And I have no idea how that's going to work, because what might be something you could resolve in the United States, I mean, just think about these things. Like, for instance, anti-vaxxers, right? What do you put up? What should you put up? Do you put up misinformation? Is there intent? Blah, 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 blah. I mean, well-intentioned people can argue these things for days and weeks and months. And then imagine you have to do that in all the different countries around the globe. I mean, I'm a little skeptical that it can even be done.
So just close the whole thing down.
Well, but investors would not necessarily like that, Julie, and that's who we're speaking to.
The gray area is bigger than the black and white area on this.
Ooh,
yes.
Nice. I like that. Very zen.
All right,
like
you
that,
can
Paul.
watch more of Andy's conversation there, his complete 1-hour exclusive interview inside Facebook, The Content Police. It's live today on the Yahoo Finance website.